Hey lovelies, it's Ebony, if you guys still remember me. I know it's been a long time since I posted an OG product review video from back in the old days when I used to do them often. So I'm excited to be talking to you guys face to face on the camera. I feel like it's been so long since I've done that. Normally I just hop right into the video, but I just wanted to take a few seconds to say what's up. And I'm so glad you guys have decided to come back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button to be part of the Ebony's Curly TV family. We have a lot of fun here, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications if you feel like it. No pressure, no pressure. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys, as you can tell from the title, about the TGIN Rosewater Curl Defining Styling Gel. You guys know how I feel about curling gels and defining gels and whatever else type of gel. I love, love, love gels. I never do wash and goes without them. And just to kind of keep everything on track, I'm going to try something a little bit new, something I never really used to do on a consistent basis with my product review videos. I'm going to be using a little bit of a metric system, nothing too serious, just something to kind of hit some key points so you guys can know exactly how I feel about this product. You can walk away feeling like, okay, I got a good idea of what this product is, what it does, how well it did, etc., etc. So we're going to be talking about the price, the packaging, the feel/texture of the gel, how well it penetrates my strands, and most importantly, how well did it hold my curls in place. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start the video. Oh, and before we get started with the tutorial, I'm gonna go ahead and answer just a couple of questions I know I'm gonna get. I did start this wash and go with freshly washed hair, of course. For shampoo, I use my Function of Beauty shampoo. This is that website, you probably heard about it, where you can go on and customize your shampoo and conditioners to your specific hair concerns and needs. This is not sponsored. Now, I did use this for my previous video, which was sponsored, but I've been using it ever since, and I love this shampoo. It feels really good on my scalp. It has a lot of slip. Look at the size of it. This is some good stuff. As far as conditioner, I never use those rinse away conditioners. I either use a deep conditioner or some sort of mask to help with the nutrients in my hair. And for that, I use the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask. This right here is my favorite mask right now. It just makes my hair feel like butter. I can use it as many times as I like throughout the week, and I only have to leave it in for 3 to 5 minutes, so it's not something I have to wait to rinse out. So now that we gotten that out the way, go ahead and keep on watching so you can see the tutorial and get the full product review. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and dampen my hair with just a water bottle, because I like to let my hair air dry for a little bit after washing it. Working with soaking wet hair is just too much. Damp hair is perfect. For leave-in, I'll be using the Amika Cure Multitask Repair Treatment. I absolutely love this stuff. If you guys been watching my videos, you'll know that this is a staple for me now. No matter what products I'm using, no matter what I'm doing to my hair, I always put this in my hair before my styling products, because it just helps to smooth my cuticle down and help fight frizz. For styling, I'm going to be using the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. It's just been working really well for my hair recently, so that's what I've been using. Now, one of the best ways to get defined curls is to work with smaller sections. It makes it easier to get to the roots, and you're able to pay more attention to the curls that are forming. And of course, I love using my Denman brush. It really helps to define my curls. Now, moving on to the TGIN Rosewater Curl Defining Styling Gel. Every time I have to say the title of a product, it's just tongue-tied. But anyways, moving on to the first point in our scoring system, price. This gel retails for about $14.99 anywhere that it's sold. So, I mean, $15, at first glance, it feels like a lot of money, especially because it's a gel. I know personally, I don't like spending a lot of money for gel, because you guys know how I love Eco Styler gel. And, that's like $5 for a pound of it basically. And $15 can definitely feel like a lot, but at the same time, I completely understand that there's a difference in quality here. The TGIN gel has ingredients like rose water, which is good for softening your hair and preventing frizz. It also has olive oil in it and acai, like all these different ingredients that comes with its own basket of nutrients for your hair, which I feel like a lot of the cheaper gels completely lack. Now I will say I definitely appreciate the size of the bottle. It's about 13 ounces, and the fact that I don't really move through gel as quickly as I do other hair products, I feel like the $15 is reasonable at the end of the day once you consider all those things, because on top of everything else, I feel like this gel is better quality than other gels that I've used in the past. The next on the list is packaging, and this might seem a little funny to people, like why would she put packaging, like who cares? But look at all that I'm doing with my hands. I need to be able to freely access the product without having to stop what I'm doing with both hands and get the product onto my fingers. So as you can see here, I'm putting the gel into the lid of my Curl Enhancing Smoothie because that pump that it came with, it's just not strong enough for that gel. Gel normally has a difficult time, in my experience, moving through a pump. So I feel like it's always best to put gel inside of a jar, something that you don't have to constantly pick up in order to access it, because I like to just do it with one hand. Things like that I know are small, but it makes a big difference in my irritation levels when doing my hair on wash day. It's already a lengthy process, and I don't want to have to readjust how I'm sitting to go back and grab. Like, I know it sounds picky, y'all, but trust me, it makes a difference. All right, next up on the list is feel/texture. This gel had the best feel, y'all. It felt a lot like Eco Styler gel, but it also felt like velvety smooth. It felt kind of, I don't want to say oily because that has such a negative connotation to it, but it has that slippery kind of oily feel that I appreciate with gels. It makes me feel like my hair is not going to be stiff and crunchy and dried out once my hair is dry. Which takes me to the next point on my list, penetration/absorption. This right here is probably one of the most important points on the list, because if I feel like the gel is just sitting on top of my hair, or it kind of rubs out to feel like nothing, then I feel like the gel is just trash. Like, it's wasting my time, it doesn't have any hold, and just throw the whole jar away. So it's really important for me when using a product that I can instantly feel like the gel is penetrating my hair in a way that I know is going to define it, is going to hold it in place, all of the above. And I feel like this gel did a great job of penetrating my hair / absorbing into my hair. It really does feel very similar to Eco Styler gel. While I was using it, all I was thinking is, this feels so similar to Eco Styler gel. The price difference is crazy, but it feels so similar. Which brings me to the last point, and the point where it felt like it wasn't that similar, and that's hold. While TGIN did give me really good hold, it didn't quite hit that ceiling that I needed it to hit, because you'll see towards the end of the video, but it just didn't quite give my hair all the hold it needed. It gave it probably about like an 8 out of 10 with the hold. Now I will say, while I was drying my hair, I was thinking, oh, this is not going to be good. This looks a little limp. Oh, it's not going to have definition. But I was pleasantly surprised to see that once my hair was completely dry, there was more hold there than I expected, but it still wasn't quite as much hold as Eco Styler gel. Now, in this gel's defense though, it does promise medium hold. So I feel like if they came out with a gel that promised strong hold, it would put that 8 at a 10 out of 10 for me. I almost forgot, leave in the comment section which products you want me to review first. I'm really in the mood to start trying products again, so just drop down there and let me know which products you guys want to see me review. All right, now that I've sprayed my hair down with heat protectant, it's time to diffuse my hair. And to do that, I'll be using my Dyson Supersonic hair dryer. Y'all, this is the best investment I could have ever made on any hair product for my hair. I absolutely love this hair dryer, and it's just one of the things I love most. And it's probably like, out of all the things that, that this thing does, this is what you're so happy about. It has a cool setting, not a warm, but a cool setting. So I don't have to hold down a cool shot button like I would any of the other blow dryers that I used to use. So I always dry my hair on the cool setting for about 20 minutes. And then I eventually increase the heat, which helps to keep the definition, keeps the frizz at bay, all the good stuff. Now, as you can see, my hair, it doesn't look horrible, but I just know that it can look a little bit better. And that's just because the hold from the gel wasn't all the way there. But overall, I feel like my hair looks a lot better here than I felt it look now that I'm looking at the playback. I just know what my hair could look like. All right, now moving on to the next day, aka second day hair, and this is where I felt like my hair looked a lot better than it did the first day. And I think obviously it's because, it had a chance to completely dry and just, do its thing, whatever it does overnight that makes your second day hair much better than the first day. And just like all my other second day hair routines, I let my hair down and I go over my edges with my favorite edge control, with the Pattern Beauty edge control. You can't even tell, it's so rubbed off. I use it all the time. Surprisingly though, this gel did not work on my edges. I don't know if it had something to do with the TGIN gel, or if maybe I just should have sprayed it a little bit before with some water, but it just wasn't what it usually is. So I decided I would take a little bit of the TGIN gel, and that laid my edges so much better. This gel right here is a secret weapon when it comes to edges. I don't know if you guys have used this before, you already know that, but trust me, if you need something for your edges and you don't like, really hard edge control, because sometimes, that turns me off too, where it's just like so stiff and crazy looking. This gel right here is a nice alternative for that. It has great hold for your edges, surprisingly, because it has medium hold, and I feel like edges need strong hold, but I don't know, it worked for me. And I mean, I did have a little bit of Pattern Beauty underneath, but those edges lasted, y'all, and I wasn't even expecting it or trying to make that happen. But overall, you guys, I give this gel a strong 4 out of 5. The only thing was missing for me was that little bit of oomph in the hold department that I like to have with my gel. But the benefits that are listed for this gel are, it reduces frizz, it boosts volume, it produces defined curls, and it gives you flake-free styling. Only thing it didn't deliver completely for me was the reducing frizz, but it definitely gave me more volume than I was expecting. I feel like this is more like day 3 or 4 hair, which I love, but this is day 2, and I would have really preferred more definition and probably some shine too, if possible. But that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Remember to speak your greatness, and as always, thanks for watching.